And a lot of ladies complained that even their mothers that come, some of them do not do anything for them. They rather add to their problem. They serve them, they cook for them, they do everything for them. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time. We are here again. But I'm so sorry for the delay for today's episode because of some unforeseen circumstances. But the good thing is that it is coming your way. This is the ideal woman. I'm Pastor Mrs. Bariwei once again. Now, we talked about Omugwo, the Omugwo stuff the last time. You know, after that episode, I had a lot of stories, inbox, and a lot of reports. Now, I also made some researches in various tribes. I'm not going to mention the tribes anyway, to be on the safe side. Now, it's actually the Omugwo for what's the outcome of what the mother is going to get or to help the child or the daughter-in-law that put to bed. You know, from all my questioning, a lot of women focus on what they want to have at the end of the day. And so they put the couple under stress after it all. Yeah, that is what I discovered. Not all of them are like that, but a majority do it that way. And a lot of ladies complained that even their mothers that come, some of them do not do anything for them. They rather add to their problem. They serve them, they cook for them, they do everything for them. So what is the Omugwo stuff for? Just to go and relax after your child has put to bed that you're supposed to help the child? So that is it. This Omugwo thing, with all that my research is, a lot of the mothers do it for the benefits. They ought not to do that. The purpose is now defeated. That some evil mothers, I learned from a lady that the mother refused to come on her second child. What was her reason? The last time she came, she did not get what she expected. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? This Omugwo thing, we have to be very careful. I made some researches in some tribes around. Some people said the children, after giving birth, go to their own place. They don't go to meet the man, the girl in the husband's place. Now, going to meet the girl coming to the mother to stay with in her place, it entails that she is going to take care of that child and the newborn, of her child and the newborn. But it is not so, people. The husband takes charge of the feeding of the guest family at that time. The man will be sending money for feeding. And it did not endure. At the end of the day, you cannot take your daughter away like that. There are some lists that have to be written for the man to buy before the mother and child could go back to the husband's place. What a dirty game. Instead of that, let the young couple or the couple, let them take care of their children when they give birth to them. Like people like us, we didn't have a mother. My mother was late. My mother-in-law at that time was very old. I don't expect her to come for Omugwo because she won't be able to do anything. I took care of my children. My firstborn, I had to stay in the hospital for more than expected, about a week, so that the nurses can teach me how to take care of my child. In that case, whether I have food to eat in the house, I don't have food to eat in the house, fine. Nobody will know. But if I have a mother-in-law or some of them, of the things you do when you bring your mother-in-law, whether there is no money, there is money, you must look for food for your mother-in-law to eat. So that's another stress given to the couple, except the couples that have made it, are on the average or are rich in the Nigeria of now. So what is the Omugwo all about? It's a good thing. But society has turned it, or civilized, do I say civilization? Or the modern day Nigeria, or modern day mothers have turned it to something else. They abandon their husbands and they don't even do what they go there to do. The ones that are going, packing to their mother's house, the man will feed the family. For what? What stuff of Omugwo is that? I remember in those days, when they are doing Omugwo, in my time, you know, if a mother is going to do Omugwo, the mother will prepare. The mother will prepare yam, you know, plantain, fish, crayfish, big fish, crayfish, and all the stuff that you use in cooking the soup, pepper soup, spices, and everything. Before the woman will come, you will say, I'm preparing. In my place, they come along with starch that we used to eat pepper soup, because they believe that that pepper soup is what settles, you know, rearranges the system of the woman. So all those things, you know, the people that used to go to Omugwo, the women that used to go to Omugwo, sometime in a month or two, the family is still eating what they brought. I remember when my one of my daughter-in-laws put to bed, I loaded things to take to the place. Yeah. It was her mother that was there that went to Omugwo, because I always solicit for that. But I loaded things. Yam, plantain, that I used to see people do in those days. You know, yams, plantain, crayfish, everything you can think of, palm oil, groundnut oil, everything that need to be in their gari. I bought a bag of gari, fine Delta gari, and everything I took there. I didn't stay, I only stayed overnight and I came back. You know? And the things that the mother herself brought, that is Omugwo. You don't go to Omugwo empty-handed. You don't go for Omugwo rather empty-handed. No. You don't do that. If you want to go to for Omugwo, prepare yourself to take care of your daughter and the in-law for some time. They will take care of you definitely. But it is not compulsory that you are the one that is to dictate the terms of what they will give to you. You can imagine a mother that said, I am not coming for Omugwo because the first time I was not, what I got was, what I expected was not what I got. Can you imagine? So I want you to put in your comments. I want you to put in your comments. I want you to tell me your experience. Some tribe, they take the child, their daughter and the child home. And the man will be struggling to feed himself where he is and feed the family. And it does not end there. When it is time for the man to say, I want to take I say, I will give you a list. What list? Am I paying another bride price? What list? Do you feel for the children? Do you feel for their well-being? Especially now that the country is hard. Mothers, be very careful, though. It's not right. When we give these children out, we give them out for good. We pray for them for success in their marriages. We pray for them for their marriages to be better than ours, but not using Omugwo to set confusion in the home. God bless you. I will still be on this in my next episode. I want to see your reactions and actions. Just share, comment, put in your own views, and let us discuss it next time. I am still on the Omugwo episode. It's interesting. And a lot of people are commenting on it. And inbox, the inbox that I got is so large. So I want us to do this. Thank you. And God bless you. Another episode is coming. Maybe in the next episode, I'm going to bring in some people that have had this Omugwo experience so that they add their views on it. I love you all. Same time next week, I'll get back to you. Love you guys.